Hey, it's Celtic here, and today I'm going to do a review of the Marvel Legends Heroic Iron Man from the Build-A-Figure of Ironmonger Wave series. And so far with this first wave, I definitely in love with this figure. I mean, he has great amount of articulation. The paint applications are to die for. Well, not necessarily, but like the Iron Patriot, it's pure eye candy, or if not more so, because I love the red paint application on him. Just I can't stop looking at him, and just like every angle, it just looks fantastic. I mean, oh man, I mean, I cannot stop playing with this guy when I take it out of the packaging. It's just like he's that incredible. Well, at least in my opinion. But you know, he's a lot more beefier from Extremis Iron Man and so forth, and I love the sculpt on him from the back. You know, it's a great amount of detail on him. There's a couple of gripes I have with him that a lot of reviewers do as well. Well, one of them to pinpoint the most is pretty much how the arc reactor is painted. I mean, it's just blue. Even though, from what other reviewers says, the 3¾ inch had their repulsor painted white, but it's kind of very puzzling to me, because if they could do it on a smaller figure, 3¾ inches by the way, but they can't do it with a 6 inch, a bigger figure, that's pretty much a lot more easier to do, to paint the repulsors on them. Just very puzzling and very stupid in my opinion. Just like, it doesn't seem definitely get my money's worth, but you know, with a little customization here or there, I mean, it's definitely worth the fix. But even so, it's just ridiculous. I mean, come on, not that hard to do, especially the repulsor or the, you know, arms here and there. It's right there, or if not, just, you know, put white paint on and just like not asking too much. I mean, for a $15 to $20 figure, I mean, you could just get that at least, but kind of slaps in the face to the collectors, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, to be honest. On the head sculpt of Iron Man, one of the things that kind of bugged me is like, well, it doesn't bug me as much, but one thing that stands out the most is like the blue paint on the edges on his eyes. It's a bit too much, if you ask me, and I kind of wish that Hasbro put like some sort of a light blue wash on the edges of the eyes, so that way the head sculpt would have stand out a lot more. And closer look at the arc reactor, the lack of a white paint on the center is just still bothering me after I got him. And you know, other places as well that could use that white paint, but it is what it is. And seeing the closer look on the red paint, very pretty shiny if you ask me. And while the gold paint is okay, it's just a bit bland. It doesn't seem to mix well with the red in my opinion, but you know, still nice figure overall. Look at his legs, more on the paint detail. One of the things that you gotta watch out for is that the paint on the thighs kind of scrape off, especially when you're pulling him. I don't know if my camera picks it up real well, but around this area, get to focus more. Don't know if you can see it well, I apologize, but it's being chipped off, and the red paint or the red plastic seems to be coming out. So it does chip easily, especially around the upper thighs here. If you're like, you know, posing him, you know, up more, he'll scrape easily. So definitely keep an eye on that. The back of the figure, looking nicely in detail too. Just love the paint application of this guy. I mean, red is my favorite color, but it's just like, he's too damn shiny. Just, you know, just love it a lot. Heroic Iron Man comes with the left leg of the Ironmonger. Very decent size, a little bit heavy, to be honest, but very nicely detailed. Again, love the blue paint on him. And it seems to have an ankle pivot, which is very nice. I wonder how much that'll come to play once the figure is complete. But so far it seems to be stiff on the knee. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite things about this figure is the posability. And as you can see, you got this badass pose of Iron Man. Just like, I had so much fun posing this guy. Just like, you can see how the articulation of this guy is just incredible. I should get more to detail later, but it's just like, damn, can't get enough of it. Just like, could leave this guy to display like this all day, but apparently it looks weird from the side, you know, a little bit awkward and so forth. I mean, yeah, definitely you don't want to pose him other way other than in the front, so that way he'll look definitely more badass. And another thing is just like he doesn't look up as much. This is how far he'll go. I mean, you could try to half it, but it won't stay on the ball joint or even at the tip. But this is how far he can look, which I'll get more on articulation in just a second. Articulation for this figure, his head is on a ball joint, and so he'll go look at right and left. His head will go up, look up that much. Can't go that far up because probably the plastic hinder it. And not only that, if you go up even more further, his head will pop out, so we don't want that. His arms go outward. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrists move up and down. His wrist rotates. He's got an ab crunch here that go that far front, and then this far back, so that we can get an easy flight pose. Even though I don't like manipulating the ab crunch movement that much. He's got a waist swivel, 360 degrees. Very nice. His legs go outward that much, that far forward, and that far back. Double jointed knees. He's got an upper thigh swivel, and his feet go up and down. He's got the fan favorite ankle pivot. Very nice. Size comparison. So here he is, the Hasbro version of the Mark 6 of the Iron Man 2 movie series figure. And it seems like the Heroic Age Iron Man seems to be just a little bit taller than the Mark 6, which, well, it's still getting scale with other Marvel Legends figures, but either way, you know, very nice addition to your Marvel Legends collection. Without a doubt, I do highly recommend this figure. He's such a great addition to your collection. The great amount of posability, the great paint applications, well, sort of, and the articulation is just great. I mean, this all what I could ask for in a Marvel Legends figure and then some, and I can't seem to get enough playing with the guy. I mean, he's so much fun to play with, and you know, with such great paint applications and the eye candy of the red paint, I mean, just love this guy. I just like really dig him a lot. And again, words cannot express how much I love this guy. I mean, like, he's just fantastic. Great figure so far in the first wave, and I definitely cannot get my hands on the rest of the wave as well. But so yeah, here's my review of the Heroic Age Iron Man figure. Hopefully you found my review very helpful, and thanks for viewing. Please rate and comment, and once again, I'll see you next time.